No matter how good your relationship is with others, never casually say the following 9 sentences. Be careful with your words, as many disasters originate from speaking improperly. Saying too much can easily lead to mistakes. Some words can make others uncomfortable or feel embarrassed. Here are 9 sentences that you should never casually utter, whether at home or outside, regardless of how close you are, especially the last one. It's better to keep it in your heart than to say it, because once you say it, you'll regret it for the rest of your life. Don't reveal your financial situation. Whether you're making a profit or loss in your business, don't share your financial status with anyone. For example, how much you earned this year or how much money you have left. There's a saying, hide your wealth, wealth should not be revealed. If others know your financial situation, there's no guarantee that unexpected things won't happen. Finances are not only a private matter, but also reflect a person's quality of life and social status. People often assess someone's ability and value through their financial situation. Therefore, showing off can lead to envy, suspicion, and even unnecessary troubles. Keeping it a secret is a form of wisdom to protect yourself. Don't talk about your family's weaknesses. Human nature hasn't changed for thousands of years. Every family has its unspoken issues. Many families appear happy for outsiders to see. You think they live happily. In reality, they are just better at enduring than you. They know what can be said to outsiders and what must be kept secret. Family is a sanctuary for each person. Secrets within the family should not be easily shared, especially painful ones. Talking about family issues to outsiders is considered betrayal and can strain family bonds. It's best to resolve matters internally, maintaining harmony and closeness. Once too many people know your secrets, it becomes dangerous. When conflicts of interest arise later, those who know your weaknesses might use them to threaten you. In communication, knowing moderation and caution is crucial. Being too blunt or overly honest can put you in difficult situations, especially regarding private matters. Even when giving advice, consider the feelings and receptiveness of others. Drinking alcohol does not excuse careless speech. Never think that being drunk means you can speak freely. You never know if someone is recording or filming you. When sober again, regret will be too late. Drinking helps to relax. Moderate drinking can boost mood, but overindulgence easily leads to loss of control, reckless words, and inappropriate behavior at parties. Innocent statements might be exploited or recorded to be used against you later. If you can't do something, don't promise it. Promises are the foundation of trust. If you're unable to fulfill a promise, don't make it lightly. It shows respect for others and responsibility for yourself. Failing to deliver erodes trust. Overcommitting to keep a promise can also hurt yourself. Don't sacrifice your dignity just to appear impressive. Ultimately, helping others should be within your capacity. If you use connections to get something done, never talk about it. Doing so is a betrayal of the person who helped you. The biggest fool is the one who always wants to use their secrets and private matters to gain a close relationship. In reality, between people, as long as the benefits are great enough, the feelings will become deep. Remember that the most unpredictable thing in the world is human nature, and the most unpredictable people are often those right beside you. Asking others for help is normal, but revealing it will cause problems. They will no longer trust you, and will they want to help you again in the future? Don't speak ill of others behind their backs. Gossiping easily spreads inaccuracies, becoming false rumors. Speaking ill is a taboo in social relationships. Discussions behind someone's back can cause misunderstandings and unnecessary conflicts. Whether others are good or bad is not your concern. Talking behind someone's back not only makes others uncomfortable, but can also get you into trouble. Learn to focus on your own life. Don't discuss the right or wrong of others. That is an important principle for maintaining good relationships. No matter how difficult things get, don't complain. In life, if you succeed, the gossip, the criticism, or even your face and self-esteem become unimportant. Success is the core. Complaining is an expression of negative emotions. It not only doesn't help solve problems, but also makes others feel that you are immature and irresponsible. Who doesn't face failures and hardships in life? What matters is how you face and solve them, not just complaining. Maintaining a positive and optimistic attitude when facing difficulties is the best way to overcome challenges. Remember, success is the most important thing. Other things are not worth worrying about. We must become someone others envy, not someone trying to please everyone. Becoming a person of value is the correct principle for living. Being around talented people will make you better, but the truth is that talented people only want to associate with those of the same level. The communication rule of mature people is to balance power and exchange equivalent values. The value you bring to others is the value they will bring to you. So you must invest in yourself, becoming smarter and more insightful. Expand your vision and improve your thinking and awareness constantly. The power of words should not be underestimated. A careless word can affect relationships and even change the direction of life. No matter how good the relationship is, there are some things you should never say casually. Being careful with your words is not only your responsibility to yourself, but also a respect for others. Only by knowing how to hold your tongue can your life become smoother and more harmonious. If you want your life to be easier and more favorable, never let others know too much about your life. For example, do not let others know about your promotion, your lover, or winning the lottery. Many people do not pay attention to this, but in reality, they are unaware that social media is like a miniature energy field that you come into contact with every day, like a small feng shui in daily life. What you post will be seen by many people, and among them, there will inevitably be those with negative and gloomy energy. Their thoughts will subtly affect you, pulling down your energy and making things unfavorable, and everything becomes difficult. Silence is the highest level talisman. Those who are truly sincere work in silence. When you publicly say, "I want," heaven and earth will add countless eyes to your destiny. The worry of parents will become shackles. The suspicion of friends will cause the magnetic field to deviate, and the scrutiny of outsiders will deflect the energy you emit. True practitioners do not allow the dust of the world to cling to the incense. Like agar wood must silently accumulate in the darkness for hundreds of years. When your birth time, date, and year are known by many people, your destiny will be like a talisman that has been soaked in water, blurred, and ineffective, and its power will be exhausted. The more important things are to you, the more you must keep them secret, like a dragon hidden in the depths of a deep lake, without leaving a ripple. No matter how bad your situation is, you must not show your pain and misery to others, even if your life is completely collapsing. When facing people, you must remain calm and light as if nothing has happened. Because the reality of the world is cold, the noble never help the weak, and the God of wealth does not help those who often complain. If you cannot be independent and self-reliant, those around you, apart from a few social words of comfort, will actually distance themselves from you more and more. No one wants to be associated with a person who constantly complains, is negative, and unlucky. Remember, you may be defeated, but you must never fall, even if there is a storm in your heart. Also, don't let others see and don't ask for pity. If you want to cry, go home, cover yourself with a blanket, and cry loudly. After crying and releasing all the negative energy, put all your strength into making money, developing yourself, and working until exhaustion, then go home and sleep. Repeat like this until you get out of the abyss.